I'm nagging. In this edition of making my meta units overpowered, I went ahead and spent over 6,000 rerolls plus Memoria shards to make the strongest teams possible for each and every element in anime Vanguards. Why? Well, I'm about to explain. Also, check out gamer subs in the description if you like good tasting energy drinks, or don't if you like bad tasting energy drinks. The goal of today's video is pretty simple, which I don't know what this is, but Barry, I guess, is accompanying us. I made my units overpowered. Or whatever the video is titled. Usually I just focus on, you know, some cool characters, but the theme for this one is that I want to try again Elemental Towers. When the game mode first came out, you know, it was killed for 4 players. It still is killed for 4 players. But because it was killed for 4 players, I was like, there's no point in me even trying this because I don't have any friends. So, but right now, the power creep has surged astronomically since this game mode has come out. Like, genuinely, it's crazy. To the point where even though it is scaled for 4 players, I finally actually have a chance. I am well over 4 times stronger in terms of units than when the game mode first came out, which again, kind of crazy. So using the help of the new wiki, which by the way, I didn't know this, and talking to people, apparently almost no one that just like doesn't live on Discord knew this. The Anime Vanguards wiki, by the way, there's an April Fool's like cat thing going on. The Anime Vanguards wiki has moved to a new website. I don't know if there's like a link on the old one, but the updated tier list is here, and also the elemental tier list. Using the elemental tier list, I'm gonna make the best possible team for each element in this video. I wanted to do both in one video, but then I realized that video is gonna be like 5 hours long, so had to like separate it. Before we get to units in specific, there's 3 separate things we gotta do. 1, I need to roll a trait on a very specific artifact or Memoria that I've been holding on for a long time. Enthusiastic Walks, if you don't know, is the best Vanguard Memoria. But not only that, the optimal way to use it on its own character, Alucard, is with Contagious. So I'm rolling off Divinity, I know. But with more Vanguard Memorias coming out, I assume this one is gonna be phased out soon. Listen, we all thought, oh, let's get 5 Rukia Memorias and get Divinity on all of them, and then legit 1 update? How long did it take? I swear it was 1 update. After Vanguard Memoria for Alucard comes out, and all of a sudden, that Memoria is garbage. Like, so I don't have that much attachment to this. If Contagious really is the best one for Alucards, then I should get it. But if I get Jack of All, I might actually keep. There we go, easy. So Contagious, that will be perma on my Alucard. Alucard right now does not have Enthusiastic Walks because I need a Jack of All on it for the gem strat, which is nothing to do with this video. So, by the way, I only have 3,000 gems because I just dumped all my gems and got nothing out of it. I had like 1,000,000 gems almost. Now that that's done, we can go on the characters. And we're gonna go team by team, starting with Spark because it's how it is in the website. We go Sasuke, Virgil, Law, and then we also got... here's the thing. This is damage, this is assist. There's definitely gonna be a damage dealer and I have to remove for an assister. For Spark, 3 of the damage dealers are assisters. And the thing is, Kafka, as good as she is, I don't think she does very well for any of these good Spark characters. Are any of them even DLT? No. None of them are. Cool Subway servers in the corner, by the way. So if I go ahead and make up that team real quick. Sasuke, what's it called? Wolf? I don't know the actual in-game names. Got Virgil. Here's the one we're gonna have to roll on, which is Law. I don't know the name in game. I really wish you could just type the name like almost every game nowadays. But they can't, they're scared to rule. I don't even have it evolved. We got, of course, I can't even like say Goon Guards for this one. This happens in the anime. I mean, I can't even blame them. They still put it in the game, but like, I should just be sorting by element. I'm so stupid. Last one, Lizard over here. And then we also have Tempest Pirate, which is going to be the farm for all the teams. The way Omni Tower works, I'm pretty sure you only need 1 farm. So the structure of the team will be 5 units plus farm. I won't be going too in depth into Familiar / Memoria yet, unless a character has a specific one, which I believe for all the teams that we're going to be looking at, only 1 character I'm going to have to work on. I should evolve Law. I forgot about essences. I got depleted on essences the last update. Wait, I need to do a weekly challenge. Also, I believe there are enough team slots that I can save all these teams, thankfully. Okay, I forgot what essences I really needed, but this is a good help. This guy came out before Memoria's, right? So he's a real character, not like a broken up to pieces character, so that the Memoria has a function. Okay, Law is evolved. He doesn't need any kills, thankfully. I wish the gamers would start implementing a Law plus Kid unit instead of just Law from Big Mom's fight, but topic for another day. A lot of these One Piece updates are made by people who don't know any One Piece. Very unfortunate. I think One Piece Treasure Cruise has a... There we go. A unit where you can exchange Law and Kid. I think it's the coolest thing ever. That fight was so good. Again, I'll be talking about the familiars and stuff in a bit, so I'm gonna save it for now. Hopefully the UI guy doesn't remove my teams again. Can I rename? Yes, I can. Spark. I'll be real, I don't even know what Law does. When the One Piece update came out, I actually did not even work on both of the Battle Pass characters. So let me take a look. And yes, I evolved the non-shiny. So this should be, in theory, the best Spark team. Usually you put like Bulma where they spawn, and then Sasuke in a way where the line goes like this, right? Only problem is you need to put the other characters in a way where they don't mess. Oh, did they change it? I swear before, if you put another character, it would just go to whoever is closest. Might be tripping though. Did they change it so once it's established, it stays that way? Because if so, that's really nice. Either way, Law has big range, right? Oh, that's normal, okay. Opens up to a space with 50% of its range. The first hit on the unit's attack drags all enemies hit to the closest point on the track to this unit. He becomes fully OE. Enemies is infected if wanted. Yeah, the zone one's definitely the best one. Let me try it in action. Let me actually put the whole team in action. Without, they don't have right now, as is, Memorias or Familiars. Virgil, by the way, definitely gonna be using the new Ichigo Memoria, right? Because it does follow-ups. I'm gonna put a 10 speed multiplier just because I want to check the Law thing. Oh, okay, well, it brought him to here because that was the closest point. Interesting. Oh, it's permanent. So you can have this at all times. Unfortunately, the wanted one is useless for us because no other characters are from One Piece. Well, that's Spark. Time to go for the next team. Now, this one, this one is gonna be truly special because all 4 of these characters not worked on. Now, I have a suspicion I don't want to actually work on this guy, and instead probably an assister, possibly a slow unit. Every team should have a slow unit. All right, so looking at the units, 1, I'm gonna have to evolve Trash Hero, which I never evolved, and 2, I think I'm gonna go with the Cat. She can apply any status effect or debuff in the game, excluding hard status effects, which I don't know what that means exactly. Is it like for example, Gojo's Domain? Is that what that means? Like a really long stun? Has to be. Because every team needs like a slower / stunner, and out of all the options, I think she's better than Sakuya. I could be wrong, but looking at the 2 of them, I think she's gonna be more useful than Sakuya. And Wonder of You, I don't know. I kind of want to work on him over Trash Gamer, but I have a feeling he's just better. Do I need to get kills on him to evolve? Because he's not a Battle Pass character. I don't. Nice. Just need to get the essences and the deadly dagger. Also, this is the one, let me actually do that first, artifact or Memoria, same thing, that I do have to roll on for a character, and it's because I didn't roll in the beginning since I didn't even work on Ukiura. And according to the wiki, the best trait you want for him you want to get is Deadeye. I don't exactly recall what Ukiura does, but nice. That's nice because Deadeye is a very easy in comparison to get. Trait than Divinity, for example. So I'll take it. A lot of these characters don't have a recommended card, so I'm gonna have to use my best judgment. Like, I don't know if I should use this character's actual Memoria or like a Vanguard Memoria. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. By the way, the reason why I'm not teleporting around is because I'm talking. So if I'm just like, I end up just walking while I'm talking, but if I'm not talking, I do teleport. I know it's gonna piss off some people. It's just, you're not being 100% efficient. Sometimes you don't realize what you're doing in the background while you're talking. Damn, I honestly didn't even consider that I would be short on essences for this video. I should have considered that, especially after the last update. I need to give dupes to both these characters as well, which thankfully I do actually have dupes just hanging on. And also I do have winter currency just laying around because I've been right now waiting for something shiny. Oh, you need, okay. You need increasingly more carrots. Should have assumed that. Oh, never mind. 1 second. Thankfully, this banner's still around. It's crazy to think this character came out ages ago, and right now I'm working on her. And this guy too. I never even evolved him. And now, I need to roll 3 monarchs. 3. Thankfully, this team really is the one team that's super, super behind in terms of units. Also, I don't even know. Maybe I want to choose supports. Oh my god, okay, Ethereal, can you calm down? Well, this is nice. I mean, I only need 3 monarchs, so if I have to go to pity on all 3, I think that's good. I got 5 Ethereals. Oh my god. Do you realize that Ethereal is not even double the chance of monarch, right? And I got 6. No. Was that pity? I don't think it was. There we go. Well, it wasn't pity, but it was pretty close. Now I'm really thinking about it. Do I even need... Can I even have this many characters to upgrade? Yes, actually. If I recall correctly, you make a lot of money. If I go in and I'm wrong and I can only upgrade 3, I'll be a little upset, but you know, it is what it is. I could check. I won't. Over 500. I mean, again, like, we just need 3, so if we have to go to pity on at least one of them, that'd be so cool. Ethereal, nice. I think that was pity. No, it wasn't. I'm not at 58 yet. Pity. And here's the thing, if I have to remove a character from this team to instead swap for a support, it will be this one. So it's really cool that this is the one that's going to pity. I mean, this is... It wasn't pity. It was 1,400 rerolls. Hey, it wasn't pity. It wasn't pity. Ethereal, cool, cool. I like that in the corner there are 2 best deals. There's not a good deal and a best deal, it's 2 best deals. Dude, I got that like 4 times in a row. What was that? Monarch. See, the worst character of the team is actually the one who took the longest. Impressive, really. I mean, so cool. And we finish it off with Nami, which is not a green character. But she can go in because she's a farm. Feed all these boys. I think I have enough food for everything. I mean, I have 2,000 of these. The Sid stage, unfortunately, does not drop any food, but I think I'll survive. I don't think I have their stuff evolved. Oh, this is bad. Whenever this unit follows up with attack 3, move this unit to the nearest available position on the track. Stun duration is half garbage. Now this one I could argue for, but still probably not as good as having like a Rukia Memoria or Enthusiastic Walks or Ichigo Memoria. Ichigo Memoria probably on the rabbit because she does follow-ups, right? Yeah, she does follow-ups. So, all right, we take a quick look at the characters and then move on to the next. I actually need a break, bro. I've been recording for like an hour almost. I thought this video was gonna be so chill. It's gonna be a 15-minute video. Ukiora is probably the best character on the team just because it's the most recent. Let me take a look. Who's the cheapest character to max upgrade? Seems like it's Trash Gamer. Rabbit has a lower cell, but she only has 8 upgrades. He has 9, and Ukiora also has 9. So Kaguya is only gonna have Nature, Water, and Spark. At least water, she can do the more effective version of the ice thing, right? Wait, does that matter? No, it doesn't. I thought she did an enhanced version, she already had the element. No, that's not how it works. Remember, he has to level up. It's gonna be annoying, actually, to keep track of that. Okura needs to be as far away from the units as possible, right? I'll figure that out, but he has 217 range, and that's without the familiar. And then the cat, I won't even upgrade, I'll just place. Well, hopefully this works out. Our next is Water Team, which thankfully I already have all the characters I need evolved for. So all I need is a, okay trait on Kazuha over here, or the Konosuba unit. My options here were either I run Kuzan as my support, because I mean, it says damage, but like he freezes them, no? Or the Konosuba character, and I'm choosing the Konosuba because Kuzan actually debuffs your team, and I'm pretty sure not all the characters are immune to it. I don't even know if you can be immune to your own team debuffing you. That sounds like something I just want to avoid entirely. expect. The Konosuba character is a support that does many things actually, but this team works out pretty good just in general because I have Whitebeard, which is going to be applying Wanted, and then obviously so does Luffy, and Luffy does pretty good damage with or against enemies that are Wanted. Power is really good in general. Rukia, one of the best characters in the game. So Water's actually looking pretty good, and the Konosuba character slows, cleanses if we need, buff ally damage, and summons, but mainly the slow is what we're looking for. That was pretty nice. Next element is fire, and I'm not gonna lie, I have an issue. If I can go on the regular one, can I see him? No, he's not here anymore. The way Choi is good is this one right here. On Intense Burn, which is a debuff that he applies, enemy receives an extra hit dealing damage equal to what the burn dealt. The thing about that is that it means that his actual stats don't matter, and you want him to crit on that. Now, I actually have 3 Choi's. These 2 are unevolved. Can I even evolve them anymore? Like, can I even get the evolve material? He's a limited character for some reason. And does it still sell? It does. Either way, I'm not evolving another one. I already have mine Monarch, and I think for our purposes, it won't make that much of a difference. What I do need to evolve though is Ace, which I never did, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I did evolve! I just didn't roll. Nice. So the team's gonna be Ace. I think I need to bring Ascanor, right? It feels odd bringing Ascanor when, you know, he's on an actual team and not by himself, but I feel like I do. And I need to bring Obito. Oh, no, Obito. I need to bring... I just looked at Obito. Zoro because he bleeds. And then Choi. I want to bring Ebana. I forgot her actual name. I'm just reading the unit name. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll replace Choi with her. Regardless, I just need to roll a trait on Ace. A Monarch trait on him. And he did release before Artifacts or Memorias, so I don't have to roll on that. 30 ethereal, guys. That's nice. I mean, just great time to get stupidly unlucky, right? When I need to roll a ton of Monarchs in a row. Oh, God. What? Wasn't that 3? That's... I got like 10 ethereals on this guy before Monarch. Like, this is just unbelievable. That's pity. That is actually unreal. I'm down to 300 rerolls. I thought, okay, if I get unlucky with a character or 2, then, you know, okay, I should still have enough. I got unlucky with every character but 1. Wow. Okay. Well, the way I understand it, for one, oh yeah, I need to give Benimaru his thing. Well, again, I'm not looking at the Memorias for this video because otherwise it would be 2 hours long. But they're all done. Like, the Memorias are done, so it doesn't, there's no point, you need to put them on. So we have everyone, and then Choi, he's supposed to just come in, pop his thing, and you're not really upgrading him. So we should be good upgrading these 4, right? It shouldn't be too bad. Zoro's mainly here because he's the only bleed applier on the fire element. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, Ascanor, even though he's not by himself, should still do pretty good. Whenever we need the ultimate, he's going to be there. Okay, fire, I'm a little concerned about fire, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see. If Choi doesn't work for this team comp because of all the fires or all the burn stacks being applied, maybe there is a problem and it only works with Ace. Either way, I can just replace him with the other character. Next team on the list is Holy. And thankfully, I have all of these characters worked on. Thankfully. There's only one question mark here. So let's go Holy Element. Of course, Dio, best character of the element at the very least. We got Gilgamesh being used again, perhaps. We got Wukong over here. I know it's not his name. Armored Mage. The question is, who's gonna be my 5th? Because what I'm thinking is I bring Priestess? The priest woman. Because she stuns and slows. And cleanses. But mainly stuns and slows. I know Dio, you can put whatever debuff you want for him to do. So technically he also can slow or stun. But I think it would be best that I have him on a damage one or something. Like wounded. So my team does more damage. For her, we just need like, you know, solar or something. Maybe even just blitz. Solar, okay. A nice and chill one, thankfully. After the travesty we've been through. Oh, do I have enough team slots? No, I don't. Some teams are gonna have to go, I guess. Well, so long as I have this team, my Sid team, that's all that matters. Oh, the Priestess is full AoE, okay. 8.4 second SPA though. Pretty expensive team, but it's okay because Armored Mage actually, you know, can lower the cost, so we should be good. I'm thinking Dio, I have him on Bleed, perhaps, so that Armored Mage's exchange to burn thing does tons of damage. I'm not sure yet. I haven't thought of strategies. I'm just looking at the teams for now. Monkey King really will be a expense, but we should be fine. Next team is Passion, which once again, I have everyone ready to go. I'm not sure if I want to use Elfel. I'll be honest, you need to do a lot of inputs to use her, and I'm already going to be concerned about using Funny Valentine effectively. And her. Wow, there's like 3 annoying characters to use. And if I add this bastard as well, oh my god. And this bastard. Why are all the manual characters Passion? Not gonna be a fun one. This is not gonna be a fun one to play with. For like multiple floors? Hell no. Yeah, you need a lot of passion to play with these characters. You see what I did there? So Horse Girl is definitely going in. I am not 100% on, believe it or not. Am I even gonna have enough placements to max her out? Does Funny Valentine's clones count? Because I don't think they do. Well, I'll have to bring her, right? I'll have to bring her. And then Funny Valentine, definitely Brooke. Now, who last? Because I'm not sure if Rin or he may even stack with Brooke or Subaru. I think I might just bring Esdef for the freeze. Okay, with this, I only need to worry about having Brooke's buff on at all times, which is not too bad. And the Horse Girl's like upgrades. That's fine. And I guess Funny Valentine, but it's more like at the end. Curse. Aki is better than Sukuna? I'm surprised. Here's the deal with Curse. Curse is actually a 7-man team, not 6, because you have Ainz. And Ainz can bring a character from her inventory. So we're gonna be using Hollow Knight, probably. Here's the question. Do I want to use Ghost Girl, which already have evolved, already have a trait, which is good. It's the one recommended. She inflicts slow and diseased. Yeah, it has to be her. Has to be her. I have 2 DOT characters in here. I was thinking I could bring Dark Mage as well, because he has a big AoE on his slow, and he inflicts more than just slow. But he only applies disease on full meter. So do I ever want to upgrade him? My 7th character, guess, will be Aki. He also slows. This is a tricky one. I don't have this guy, period. I don't even have him. Nah, Aki's way better. This means I need to roll Monarch on Aki now. And like, do I use his card? It doesn't say. Only this tier list shows recommended cards, and Aki's not even here. I think so. I think we use his Memoria. So I'm gonna have to roll a trait on it as well. Aki, please, Aki. I only have 3. I haven't been this broke in months and months. If you're real. What bundles are there? Okay, I haven't got this one, because that's 10,000 Robux. I haven't got any of these skins. I guess I'll get them. I really don't want to get this. I don't care for this red bike, bro. I don't care. I don't even use mounts. I like walking around. Well, I'd rather teleport, right? But between clicking to put the mount on and then clicking to take the mount off after, a lot of these mounts have like animations. That's why the only mount I ever use is this one, because there's no animation. Well, you need to wait to recall again, but there's no animation. It just goes in. That bike might not have an animation though. On the new game, Anime Overload, where mounts are like a big deal. There's even a mount banner. I don't even use mounts. There's a huge animation every time you put the mount on, and when you enter anywhere, it has a huge animation to take a mount off. It's like, bro. Monarch. Okay. Whew, okay. Could have been worse. It could have been way worse. It could have been worse. Could have been ace. So now we're talking about rolling the thing. And I mean, obviously, the best thing you can roll is Divinity. But I think we don't need all that. Similar to Cure, I think Deadeye should be fine. It's not a Vanguard Memoria, so the stats aren't even going to be that crazy anyways. Giving him more crit chance, probably pretty good. And Jack of all, cost reduction, also pretty good. Is that cope? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, Deadeye. He's not going to go on this team because I'm actually going to bring him from the inventory using Ainz. So I'm saving the team like this. Blast is next. And thankfully, yet another team. No, I don't have this guy worked on. Oh, please tell me I don't need Monarch. You know, Blast is a horrible element when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is up here. His damage is legit so bad for nowadays. It's not even funny. Thankfully, these two are gonna carry us. Like, these two are so good. Of course, they're new characters, so obviously, again, remember the talk at the beginning of the video, power creep? Yeah. Side note, look at all these delusional boys. I'm pretty sure I've gotten well over 300 SIDs, and I still don't have a shiny. We got Gohan. Oh, wait, didn't you? I think we Paul first. The new Gohan. We got Reese. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I didn't watch the movie, believe it or not, because I read the manga. I need to go back to reading Chainsaw. I haven't read it in like a year. And it's over. The manga's over. Why is Tengen not here? Does he not... Am I crazy? Does he not buff blast units? Am I misremembering? Buffs fire and blast allies by 30% damage. I mean, I think I want to put him on. Literally just to be there. Like, just to stay. Because I think, no joke, the 30% damage buff is going to be more impactful than this guy being on the team. We're not doing the swaps and stuff. We're literally not doing most of his passive. I think Tengen goes in. Sorry, tier list. You might be right, I might be wrong. What about Armin? He does the nuke thing. I think Armin goes in. I think so. The last one, probably the black hole. Slow, inflicts bleed. So this is 3 supporters. It's a lot of supporters, but like, I don't know, is Sid even good enough to be more worth than buffing Rez's damage by 30%? I'm so serious. I don't know. I don't know. This is how I'm gonna go, at least for now. I just realized I haven't really tested the previous teams because those were all characters I already knew and have used before. But I do actually want, I have used Armin for a Sid strat, but I haven't used this black hole guy. Reze also does have a exclusive artifact, but I'm pretty sure she's better off. Like, I forgot he already other places without it. Is there a way for me to lose all my stacks so I can transform to Trunks? With this team, I don't think so. This guy I'm just gonna place 3 of him, no upgrades. Pretty big range, honestly. So he swaps between attacks, and one of them does the slow. He already does inflict bleed, but I'm probably gonna give him the Makima card so that he applies bleed with all attacks, and then, you know, enthusiastic walks can actually do more damage, or, you know, proc the passive at all. Dude, 400k was such high damage when he came out, and then you look over Reze, 1.4 mil. I mean, it's 2.84 mil. Like I said, big power creep. Armin's fun though. You gotta upgrade him. And, oh, yeah. I was about to say, do I have to turn on animation though? Become the nuclear giant and you boom, boom. Back from the gym. This video is taking forever. This is why I didn't want to do both. Getting the characters done and doing the tower in the same video. I knew it was going to be like this. I thought it wasn't going to be this bad. Next team is Cosmic, which is pretty stacked. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I don't think I can use Dofi because doesn't he want to be alone? Does it matter? I'm really thinking about this. Maybe I do want to use him. Because I was thinking these 3, plus potentially Griffith for the damage boost, and Gojo for the time stop. I mean, I have all these characters worked on. Either way, it's fine. Ichigo. Oh, Diavolo, one day. One day. I don't think I've ever used Boo. I have 9,000 kills on him. Maybe I did use it one time. So many unused characters. Aizen's really good. I think Aizen's the most underrated character they've ever released. Everyone said he was garbage on release. He's actually really good. And he works super well with Ichigo. Now I don't know. Do I want Griffith? Do I want Gojo? Where did I click? What? Or maybe do I want Pink Villain? And why is his range B? What? What did I do here? Did I just not have anything to give him? I don't remember that. I mean, I haven't used him since his release because I haven't had a reason to. Like, I kind of want to use him, really. I'm going to play safe and I'm going to go Gojo and Griffith. But we'll see, we'll see. This is a team that I have everyone ready, so on the day of, I'll experiment. And I'm going to have to go back and like save the Memorias and stuff on these teams, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I made space. Now, I only have space for the Sid farm team, which is this one, and then each element. There's just enough space for that. Each element plus 1 team, so whatever else I want to use, I'm just gonna have to just manually input. Unbound is also pretty chill. Those are all characters I have worked on, except Baiken. I have not worked on Baiken, and if she's 3rd best assister, maybe we consider. Why is she? Because I don't remember what she does exactly. Performs a counterattack, okay. PvP only, I mean. Follows up attack 5, okay. Inflicts staggered, which does what? share 0.1% of the damage any of them take and are slowed by 20%. I don't know. I think Broly, obviously. Alucard, obviously. Now, Doom Guy, big damage. I think Goblin Slayer. His traps do so much. What about Aizen? They got him right behind their own sisters, but I feel like he doesn't do the slow the other Aizen does, right? This is a very expensive team. I need to upgrade all the characters. I might bring Baiken and not upgrade her. No, but the slow... Alucard already applies slow. This team is too good. Alucard does too much. Alucard does insane damage, stops them from healing, slows them, and buffs the damage all other characters do. He can do 4 things. I might even forgetting something he does. I guess he summons, but I'll just count that as more damage. I guess I'll put Mob. Such an expensive team. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade everyone. I'll put Baiken in and just place her no upgrade, so I don't even need to put a trait on her, and see if her slow stacks with Alucard. If it doesn't, I'll remove her. We got a better trait than the range though. Marksman? Yeah. And now the final team, which is unknown. So if you're unaware, unknown has a tower, right? I'm pretty sure it does. If not, then I won't even put it, but it only has 4 units. It does have a tower, yes. Thankfully, even though I don't have anyone to apply bleed to stop regen, Makima's card can do that for us. But yes, I only have 4 units. So, and unfortunately there's like other like supports, right? You'd think, oh, someone like Smith, he's like a non-attacking support. You'd think he'd be able to be placed in any tower, but he can't. At least when I tried, he couldn't. So all we can bring is other farms, which I don't even need. The one thing about this is that here's the thing. Jinwoo, as time has gone on, is now optimal with Deadeye instead of Monarch. I don't know if it shows here, maybe it shows on the page. Yes. So maybe having 2 farms will actually pay off, because if he is now optimal with Deadeye, unless it's a scam and they're just like tricking me here. I don't think it is. Let's roll off the Monarch and get Deadeye on him. This will legit be like the last of my rerolls, and I might even need to buy more. Do you know how many Deadeyes? Oh no, I have enough for pity. I've rolled off this guy for Monarch. I had to go Monarch pity on him all the way back when. 2,500 reroll. I mean, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. Paisef, I'm gonna... Paisef! Whenever something like this happens, I just think somewhere Paisef up in the sky. Paisef, when I get my hands on you, Paisef. Oh! Paisef, in his ivory tower, his billion-dollar mansion, is laughing, cackling. I'm going insane. Well, it's done. I mean, let's just take in how many characters I had to go almost to pity for Monarch. Just for the one guy I wanted that eye on. To get Monarch twice in like under 50 rerolls or whatever it was. Like this is like it's so fun. It's so funny. Like it's so funny. Gotta calm down. This will only make Paisef stronger. Last thing before we leave, the most fun part. I need to check some burbs because obviously I've been farming the Sid rate a lot, so I got tons of burbs. And let me tell you, I think if there is something that will be the death of me, will be the corruption system. Because isn't it so fun to have a burb that has really good stats, and then you corrupt it and, oh, corruption 2. Bye-bye stats. Bye-bye stats. You'd think, oh, you know, it's a 25% chance, so you should expect 1 in 4. Max range, I might as well do this one. Why not? Corruption 1. 1 in 4 should be corruption 3. I would have to disagree. The chance of getting corruption 3 must be 1 in 10. It has to be. Corruption 2 has to be a 85% chance. This one has okay stats. Corruption 4, so it's useless, it's garbage. I'm actually rolling them now. Maybe get something good. I'm gonna check, I'm gonna corrupt anything that's like full positive, honestly. Because the chances of me getting corruption 3 are so low that there's no point in like chasing an insanely good one. I already have 3 good burbs. And I mean good, like they're good burbs. So realistically, I only need one more and I could trade for it, but it seems like people have gotten really greedy about burbs and they've gone up in price like 100-fold since I traded for one. So I don't want to deal with these people. Like when your life is... I finally continue the sentence. You know what? I will. When your life is sitting on Discord trading on a Roblox game, I guess you really do need to like squeeze as much as you can out of it. This is garbage. I'm still gonna corrupt it. Why not? And this one's corruption 3. I mean, it's just and it goes down. I should actually only roll on ones that already have good main element, because then I don't have to roll on the hatred I harbor for. Roblox traders has been a continuous thing since Anime Adventure, so it's not unique to Anime Vanguards. If I have to trade something, I just try to get like done with it as fast as I can. And I got nothing good as always. All right. I don't know how long it would take for me to finish that video, the towers video, because it will probably take a couple of days. So you'll see it when it's done. Oh, actually, let me real quick fix the Memoria and familiar on all these teams. I was making the teams. I realized, wait, can't Rukia be in every team? She doesn't have to be placed. This is actually good. This is actually good. This is actually good. This is 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 a good thing. This is a this is a good thing. See, I thought there's no way Rukia could work. That would just completely break the gimmick of the stage. I guess they're not concerned about that. Or at least as much as I was. Okay, this took like 40 minutes because I had to go ahead. There's so many menus in this game, but I put on every single team. Like look at how this UI looks like now. The only team that's not here is the Omni Tower team, but that's fine because I already know what team that's gonna be. I'll leave that for that video. I'm not gonna go the rundown of every single team, but basically every team that doesn't already have a bleed source got shackled light so that, you know, we can apply bleed. And every single team, ideally, this one doesn't actually, though, I'm just showing, has a second Ice Queen's Rest, because the passive is anytime absolute zero is triggered, this in range is immediately reapplied. So I actually do want that. I want it to reapply. And every single team got Ice Queen. The only team that I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm gonna have to remove this character to put Ice Queen in its place, was the green team, because the character I had to go to pity for is the worst character on the team. So I mean, she got taken out. This was draining, not just for my rerolls, but frankly, mentally too. Also, some characters that have follow-ups, instead of putting enthusiastic walks like Virgil, I put True Savior, which I can't see through here, can I? I need to go on the Memoria tab, like so many UI, man. You travel miles for each little thing. Anytime you use a follow-up, buff damage by 30% for 20 seconds. Buffing damage by 30% versus doing 30% more damage. Which one's better? Probably actually doing 30% more damage. But, you know, it's not like I have infinite enthusiastic walks. And probably not by a lot. So yeah, white team I took out Armin for Rukia. Purple team I took out, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was Hollow Knight. Whatever the worst character was. So bro, I have 47 rerolls.